Hi guys, here's a story about Thomas the tank engine called A Crack in the Track. You see that? The track is broken there. Thomas was a little blue steam engine. He lived on the island of Sodor with many other engines. There's one there, and there's a green one up there. Sometimes Thomas pulled his coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. Hurry, hurry, said the coaches. But sometimes he pulled freight cars. Faster, faster, said the foolish freight cars. They would try to push Thomas down the hill. And sometimes Thomas traveled all by himself across the island. He chugged in the rain, he huffed in the sun, and he puffed in the snow. There is nothing a train cannot do, Thomas said proudly. He liked his job. One morning, Henry the Green Engine would not come out of his shed. He had boiler ache. Oh, poor Green Engine. So Sir Topham Hatt asked Thomas to help. Peep, peep, Thomas said to the people. I can take you where you want to go. So some clouds gathered, and the sky grew dark, and thunder rumbled. Clip, plop, clunk. Hail began to fall. It fell on Thomas. It fell on the tracks. Do you know what hail is? It's like when rain gets really hard and icy. Suddenly, Thomas's driver saw trouble ahead. Slow down, said the driver. The hail had made a crack right there in the track. Thomas came to a stop. His driver called out, "We cannot go forward, and we must not go back." "Everyone off," the conductor said. "Now what will we do?" said the people. They look all surprised. They climbed down from the coaches and climbed up to the road. Bertie the bus was just passing by. Bertie beeped his horn merrily, beep, beep. "A bus is as good as a train," he said. "I can take you where you want to go." All the people climbed on board Bertie the bus. Bertie scooted down the road. "A bus as good as the train," the people said. Suddenly, Bertie's driver saw trouble ahead. "Slow down," the driver said. There in the road was a bright green toad. Bertie came to a stop. His driver yelled out, "There's a toad in the road. We'll have to unload." "Everyone off," said Bertie's driver. That toad in the road created a fuss on the bus. "What will happen to us?" the people said. They walked down the road to another train station, but the trains were not running. "Why not?" asked the people. They soon found out. Thomas was still stuck at the crack in the track. Percy was stuck at the Thomas's back. Gordon was stuck behind Thomas and Perry. James, with 2 freight cars, were in quite a hurry. The freight cars were needed in the yard, but James could not get past Gordon and Perry and Thomas, and the foolish freight cars refused to back up. "No, no, no," they said. "We will not go," they said. So no trains could move up, and no trains could move back. They were stuck where they were at the crack in the track. "I guess there's some things that a train cannot do," said Thomas's driver. "We need help," said Thomas, "and I know who to call." Thomas' driver called Sir Topham Hatt and told him Thomas's plan. "An excellent plan," Sir Topham said. "Please thank Thomas," he added. I wonder what his solution was. In no time at all, Harold the helicopter zoomed into the sky. He landed near the people. They all climbed aboard. "A helicopter's as good as a train," said Harold. "I can take you where you want to go." The breakdown crew came to replace the broken track. By the time they arrived, rain was falling hard. The crew came with cameras, with cranes, and they sang while they worked. "A crane is as good as the bus or a train. We'll fix up your track, and we don't mind the rain." So they're taking the cracked track and putting a new one on. Finally, Thomas could move. So could Percy and Gordon. James, with his freight cars, was close behind. They turned on the turntable and went back to work. The turntable is that they turn them around so they can go back the way they came. The people saw Thomas waiting to take them home. "Are you sure you can take us where we want to go?" they asked. "I thought there was nothing a train could not do," said Thomas. "But now I know that just isn't true. I learned a big lesson from one little crack. A train is only as good as its track." So everybody has to work together to get the job done. See you next time. Bye.